Embroidery seemed like the perfect hobby. Calm, collective, relaxing. And then I spent 20 minutes just trying to thread the needle. So yeah, that's where we're at. I picked up this embroidery kit thinking that it's gonna be such a nice cozy hobby, when in fact it just tested my patience. The instructions assumed I was some kind of embroidery wizard, and I knew how to thread a needle and tie a knot. Okay, well, I'm kind of over-exaggerating here, but I mean, I literally didn't know the basics of basics. So if you've ever struggled with a beginner-friendly kit because you didn't know the basics, please don't feel alone. And join me while I struggle with this and succeed in the end. So this is the piece I'll be showing you guys today. And please enjoy my struggles. So here my struggle started already. I accidentally put the hoops the wrong way around and I had to check if I did it right, which I did not. The kit came with a bunch of colored thread, and on each of these, depending on the instructions, I had to take a few strands off each thread and divide them. Here I just was not comprehending the written instructions. It said to cut at least 60 centimeters of thread, and I think I tried cutting 6 centimeters. It also came with a needle threader that I had no idea how to use, so I had to go to the interwebs to look that up. I just couldn't think, how is this supposed to work without looping the thread and tying the two ends together at the very end? It didn't really say that you're meant to pinch the very top part together when sewing, so I was just generally confused at first. So I just thought I'd loop the thread and tie a knot at the end, but this basically turned into 6 strands again instead of 3. There were really great instructions from CraftClub, but they also did not have a lot of the very basics. but perhaps it was the specific kit that did not include those instructional videos or instructions on paper, or I might not just have looked properly. So this time around, I threaded my needle and made sure to pinch the top part of string that's inside the needle so that it just doesn't come off of the needle when I pull it out. For this, I had to learn a whipped back stitch to do the outlines. Now I had to do the whip part, which basically goes under each stitch I previously made. I moved on to the fill for the leaves, and for these I had to use a long and short stitch. I don't think how I did it was correct, but it was how I understood it. And then I moved on to the petals. First, the light purple colored petals for the top few rows. And for these I had to learn a lazy daisy stitch. These were by far my most favorite to do. I then had to back the hoop, so I just needed to cut a bit of the fabric and then do a basic stitch around it and pull it tight at the top so that all the fabric scrunches into the middle so that you can't see it. I think my stitches are a little bit big, but next time I'll do them a bit closer together so that it scrunches in a bit better. But yeah, here is the final embroidery piece. So embroidery and I got off to a very rocky start. Between threading the needle, tying knots, and questioning my life choices, I almost gave up. And to be honest, that's usually my go-to thing that I do when I start a new project, especially when I'm not perfect at it. So I'm quite a perfectionist, and if I don't get something right at the very start of it, I tend to usually give up. But I persisted with this one, and in the end, I think I really enjoyed it. It's just you really need to learn the basics and the different types of stitches there are. And once you got the hang of that, it really goes a lot smoother and it's pretty easy to do. And overall, it does get a lot cozier. If you enjoyed watching my struggles, also if you're interested in any other cozy hobbies, as this channel is all about that, please don't forget to subscribe, and I really appreciate all of the support. Thanks again and have a good one. Bye!